Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona Q. And in this episode, we're going to the I don't even remember, floor of the Evil Spirit Club. John, if you look at the bottom screen, it says what floor it is. Don't know if you know that or not. Anywho, this place, actually not that bad. Like actually just really not that bad. But before we start off, let me show you my equipment. So far, we're running with pretty standard stuff. I'm giving very low priority to my weapons. I find that to be a very good thing to do, and man, we really gotta do something about Naoto's persona. But so far, those are the personas that I'm using. There is a power spot down there, if you want to get it. Personally, I could do without, and the 100% chest is right over there, at the very beginning, if you're wondering about that. And yeah, there are a couple gimmicks with this area. Also, don't go up there, it's a complete waste of time, and don't go through that door. It's kind of a waste of time, too. It's just like show you there's a chest. But since I show you the map ahead of time, doesn't matter anyways. New enemies to battle. We got the rainy pot in the background, and we've already seen the bribe fuzz. And I believe that Maya is weak to Hama attacks, the very small shadow on the ground. Our strat here is we're just gonna burn through him. We already know what that guy's weak to, and the back. No, I think it's weak to fire, isn't it? Yeah. That Maya is slightly annoying because it will constantly use Matoru Kaja, buffing all of his allies' attack and all that. But honestly, we'll be okay. Now, the Rainy Pot, it's basically a carbon copy of that Phantom Mage enemy we saw on the other floor, except this time it lowers our electricity resistance, which is kind of bad because Igus is already weak to electricity, so now she's like double weak. Not sure if it works like that. Either way, we're gonna just have to burn down and try and beat it as quickly as we can. Try and get Sonic Punch off, and man, that Narasimha Persona! Don't know why I always talk like that. I sound like Labyrinth, but that is a spoiler for another game. Sort of. And unfortunately, we really do not have a lot of fire personas on our team as of right now, which is becoming an issue, because you're going to fight a lot of these Rainy Pot enemies. Yeah, and that's obviously a problem. They do not resist physical attacks, so if you do eventually get them into the front row, you can do very good amount of damage to them. And hopefully this Hama will hit. No, of course not. It's not necessarily weak to that. Luckily, we still got Satenta, who is killing it with those physical attacks, and it's almost gone, but here comes the Mazinga. Okay. Luckily, Runic Shield blocked one of the attacks on our MC, and I guess got a crit. How about that? We're so close to level 30, it's insane. I think you're gonna get to almost 36 by the end of this, so keep that in mind. Let's use Medea real quick. Heal up the party. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but yeah, Medea, kinda good. We're about to get Medirama, or Medea Rama? I think that's how you say that. Very soon. Maybe in a couple episodes. Let's just look around here. This is not... It's like barely annoying, I guess. The puzzle itself is not difficult, but yet again, we're gonna have a lot of these doll FOEs. And they're gonna creep us out. Yeah, had to do that. So how are we gonna combat this? Well, first off, we're not gonna run, and then we're gonna come over here and turn on the lights, so they won't be bothering us. Yeah. So let's see, let's just come through this area, and then turn the lights off again. So now that we have that secret passage opened up to us, we can come to the other side. And I think... Yeah, what's wrong? There's something black down here. Maybe it's another key. It is a key. Cool. Well, I thought it was a... Don't say it! Apparently Yosuke, not a fan of roaches. Okay. We should pick up that key. I agree, and that key opens up that door if you're at all curious. Now, the thing about this key is, it's a darkness key. When the lights are on, and let's change the door real fast, it disappears. And that is the main gimmick of this entire level. Not necessarily the most difficult thing to understand, but if you do not know where these hidden passages are, and which keys open up which doors, it could kind of be a little bit on the hard side. Now that we've unlocked this area, though, we can turn the light switch on and promptly leave. But before doing that, I obviously want to come over here because there's a power spot and another shortcut. That will lead to a treasure chest. Those enemies were all repeats of the first encounter we had here. We got some rusted syringes. Very hospital themed, I guess, and no, I don't think we'll be proceeding with that. Come in here if you had to get a weapon with kanji. The straw doll. How big of a doll are we talking? Because usually kanji uses very large weaponry, like giant shields and chairs. Kind of weird that he'd use a very small doll, so I imagine it's like a very big scarecrow type thing. Anyways, get that secret passage, you will not regret it. Now, I got buttons, or numbers, not buttons, on the bottom screen. Why is that? Because you step through these 3 doors and they tell you a direction. That are basically in the faces of a clock. Yeah, also blue baby. I used the blue FOE thing there. Don't know if you noticed that. You do not have to go in those rooms. Instead, I have marked the passage that we're supposed to take on the bottom screen. Because I'm nice like that. I'm just trying to save you a little bit of time. First thing, come in here and get this power spots. I think this is a safe area, and I don't see any shadows. Oh, Chia, that reminds me, there's more to the story from earlier. Oh gosh, Yukiko, what's wrong with you? Supposedly the hospital has a floor that shouldn't exist? That's kind of creepy. I was about to say cool, but at the same time kind of disturbing. I thought I told you even scarier story. You shouldn't be as scared as the Labyrinth. I don't think that makes any sense. Yukiko. Not happening. Oh gosh. Why does oh my gosh, so many U's. Yukari just slapped Junpei, and that was pretty stinking rude, but he had it coming apparently. I'll tell those stupid stories. I won't hesitate to turn my butt, whoa. She means it. I thought it was okay. I'm not sure what just happened there, but there's no way we can rest here. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Let's go, okay? Right after I exit this power spot. Where's the syringe? Where's the scalpel? And do we do it? No, not gonna happen. So let's get out of here. And now do the puzzle of this area. Basically, just follow my directions, and you'll get out of here no problem. All you gotta do is come south 1 time, left 1 time through this door, then right back through it, then head up north. See, the numbers are like parts of the clock. 12 is north, 6 is east. Actually, no, 6 is south. 3 is east, and 9 is west. And something happened, and we can now enter the door in the north. And if you follow that number, the puzzle will be complete.
Jeez, this place is really taking its toll.
If you're stressed out, let me show you something. Ta-da! Ah! What do you think? Teddy gave him to me. Were you surprised?
Cut the crap!
Ow!
Enough of your chatter, Yori. If you let your guard down, the enemy won't hesitate to take you out.
Huh? Are you scared after all, Mitsuru-senpai?
What? You fool! Of not course! Course not!
You're so scared that you're fumbling your words.
And again, it's times like these that we gotta get fired up. Can't let the gloom get us down.
Let's get fired up.
Sheesh, you're obviously trying too hard. Here, give me your hand.
My hand? Cookies! They're in the shape of Kuro-chan's face! Thank you, Shin-chan!
Thank you, Yukiko. You like sweet stuff, so she was frantically trying to make some for you.
Really? Thank you, Yuki! This looks really good! I'm drooling like a waterfall! Sorry. I did make some with Shinjiro-san, but those are his. The ones I made turned out like this.
Huh. Are those mud balls in the shape of pigs?
They're bear-shaped cocoa cookies.
This is what bears look like to you, Yuki-chan?
I'm sorry. They're a bit off, aren't they?
A bit?
They didn't turn out so well, so I asked Shinjiro-san to give you the ones he made.
I think the thought alone is enough to make Ray happy.
Can I have those too, Yuki? Huh? But...
Sorry, no, you really shouldn't. I'm not kidding, it's dangerous.
Thanks for the food!
Ah, don't do it! You're taking your life in your hands!
Huh? Oh.
too.
What? How could those be?
Whose cooking do you think is more dangerous, hers or Fuka's?
That's... Just thinking about it makes my stomach hurt.
It's that bad?
Is it good? What a relief. Maybe it's because I was keeping it warm in my pocket. They say curry tastes even better if you let it sit, after all. Would everyone else like some? Here you go. You don't need to be so modest. You've been a great help as our leader here. Eat up!
Come on, Zen, you should try it too. The texture and smell and taste are so unique.
All right. It was an enemy.
Hey, Zen?
Whoa! Is he passed out on his feet?
Huh? Zen? What's... Ugh.
Yikes! Are you two okay?
Was I unconscious?
I had a dream. I was being held down while sand was poured into my mouth.
So Mystery Food X is now a delayed action hallucinogenic, too.
How much more can it evolve?
An intriguing technique. If put to proper use, it could be devastating in combat.
I'm so sorry, both of you. I didn't think that would happen.
It cheered me up anyway. Cook for me again sometime, Yuki.
Ray-chan.
Yukiko-chan and Ray-chan are both so nice. Even Shinjiro-senpai pitched in with the cookie baking, no sweat. So Junpei, you better do something normal for once instead of just putting on stupid glasses.
Tisk tisk, Yucatan. I have other tricks up my sleeve.
Other tricks?
Here, just watch. Attention, everyone. I'd like to borrow both your hands for a moment.
Both my hands?
And now, raise both those hands high. And there we have it. We all give up as debased detectives. And now, the glasses-faced detective.
Are you stupid or something? No, seriously. Are you stupid? Never mind. You're obviously stupid.
I got it the first time.
Detective? That makes no sense.
See? It was a hit.
Well, I guess I'm glad it cheered up Yukiko-chan.
Can you all hear me? I just picked up an FOE reading nearby. Be careful up ahead.
It seems we can't fool around any longer. All right, let's get going.
Oh, Yukiko's cooking. Not really the best thing in the world, if you couldn't tell. And it seems the FOE is blocking the door. Is that the one that holds the door closed again? I hate those. Yeah, I do too. Now we can't get back because you're too busy clowning around. Sorry. Yeah, Junpei, it kinda is your bad. If we can't go back, we must go forward. Let's go. Alright, Zen. Sounds like a plan, man. After all, you're not really our leader, but hey, we'll listen. So, anyways, now we can get a shortcut back here. This is why I did not come to this area originally. And I think, yeah, that power spot is definitely in the wrong spot. Just another power spot. There's a lot of power spots on this place, so make sure to grab those, because you may get rare items that you can sell for more materials. And you can see you can very easily get back to the beginning of the dungeon through here. So now that we got that shortcut, that's a really nice one to get. Now you may look over there to the left. That area is not currently accessible, and oh my gosh, more FOEs, but yeah, you'll see in the next floor. Actually, probably 2 episodes from now. What that's all about, and let's turn on another amulet, wherever you are. There we go. Nice. To reduce the encounter rate, so far I think we're missing 2 random encounters we have not seen yet in this area. Light switch is right there. And now let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think we want to come over here and turn the lights off again. Yeah, because there's another one of those keys that we're going to have to interact with. And oh my gosh, why'd I do that? Crud. Well, this is what the FOE looks like when you find it. A little bit on the disturbing side. It's a doll and a mannequin at the same time. I don't really know what they were doing there, but it creeps me out. So we're going to run away. Luckily, running away from FOEs is pretty darn easy. Anyways, the darkness key is right over here. Pick it up and just don't turn the lights back on, and, well, you can exit the area. I really like the puzzles in this game so far. I was kind of like, hit or miss, you know, on the ones in Alice in Wonderland. Actually, not Alice in Wonderland, but You in Wonderland. But I like them in this area, at least. Another light switch up here that we can turn on, so we can explore this area without worry. And then turn the lights off again. Yeah, it's very nice to listen to your comrades here and tell you to turn the lights off and stuff, and I think we actually need to turn that off again. Or actually on, yeah. We'll come over here, and we need to come into this room. Yet again, more power spots, but we'll get to that later. You need that shortcut to complete this area. You pretty much want it to, for something we're gonna do a bit. But yes, you definitely need to get that passage opened up to you. Once you have it, turn the lights off again. Come through the passage, and now we will get the power spot and get some rusted tweezers. Man, they're giving us all the good stuff, heck yeah. Nice. But I will take my reward and be going. So now that the lights are off, we can get the shadow key, which is surrounded by two dolls right here. Actually, did I say the shadow key? The darkness key. Those words are interchangeable nearly. Alright, let's actually come through here. And oh. Crap. The darkness key will fade away, but we can get it back very easily. This chest is what would be appearing. And yeah, it's a knight's scale. Pretty good upgrade for you. Gosh, there's so many you jokes I can make, but I'm not going to make them. Let's pick up the darkness key again and then head on our way. Where does this go again? I think I forgot to draw a door, guys. I most certainly did. Sorry about that. Well, hopefully I can help you through here. Anyways, darkness key. Open sesame. Haha. Alright, let's change that door real fast. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I look at the bottom screen, and usually I sound really silly when I'm looking at the bottom screen. Yeah, anyways. So there is another light switch. We will turn that on. And get ambushed by a new enemy, which is utterly terrifying. The Phantom Master. This is a version stronger than the Phantom Mages. They do fire-based attacks, and aren't that just swell? The Phantom Masters, though, just like their proteges, are weak to fire attacks, so light them up, and they'll be gone. And we got some more bribed fuzzes to deal with. I don't like these enemies. They annoy me substantially. It would be very smart to seal their attacks, because when their attacks are sealed, they really can't do very much. And fire corrosion, please, Masters, don't do that at all. That'd be nice. Let them with a fire attack, and I do believe they resist Mudo, so don't go and try for that. And they also resist wind, just like their other people, so don't do that. Let's try and, yes, thank you. I love when RNG goes my way. Hit them up with a Hama attack, and they'll be gone. And yes, we even got the bribed fuzz put to sleep, heck yeah. So far, this battle's going a little bit better than my first encounter with the Phantom Masters on my off time. They kind of destroyed me, and I lost all my progress, because up to this point, nothing was really that bad. And yes, they resist physical attacks. Guess we'll just go for a fire attack, then. Can't hurt. I do believe... Yeah, now I feel kind of stupid. Electric attacks would do more, because I have Queen Mob. So, that sucks. Either way, though. Naoto will eventually get in there with her Garu attack, and now we can continue. Yeah. Got a Phantom piece. Some stuff we can give to Theo. We haven't seen Theo in a long time, huh? I haven't shown him on screen. And yes, my item bag is almost full, Rise. Thanks you for reminding me. Need to give some stuff to Theo in the near future. So now that we have this passage, we can actually come over here and turn the lights back off again, which will mean we can get the key. So this is, in my opinion, the best puzzle so far. I like this one a lot. The shadow key thing, pretty darn cool. So now you can see, we can just get over there. Originally, those two dolls were blocking us because the lights are off. But now we can come over here, go behind this one, and pick up the key. Yeah. So now we got that. Pretty much the dungeon's over. Actually, not the dungeon. I wish! But no. The Labyrinth floor has been cleared. Since there's not really much left, we'll put this key in the door. And now we can progress. Probably one of the shorter episodes. Maybe. I don't know how long those encounters were going, but we'll get that in passage, come up here, and get this treasure chest. Don't actually recall what's inside this one. Ooh, direct guard. That is a fantastic accessory. Do I want to replace that with the vigor fob, though? I don't know. We could give that to, I guess for the time being, we can give that to Akihiko. But it makes you resist. Or actually, no, it doesn't make you resist, but it reduces the damage of all physical attacks. And that is pretty stinking nice. Yes, we got all the enemies on this floor. The Rainy Brother 2 and the Change Relic, which I believe we could have seen the Change Relic on the previous floor, but we never did. Either way, though, they're weak to... crap. I actually don't remember. That is a problem. I think they're weak to ice. Yeah, they use Heat Wave and stuff like that. You gotta watch out for the Rainy Brothers, though, because they love their buffs and debuffs. They're weak to Hama and Electricity, so a Mahama attack. Probably knock them both out. Let's see. Oh, well, we killed the Change Relic, so that's good, I guess. But no, I do believe it is actually very weak to ice and pretty much resistant to everything else, so you gotta look out for that. I mean, I really need to change to Tanya. She's been with us for such a long time, but she's doing such a good job, man. I hate to get rid of her. Anyways, so let's go for the critical attack with Akihiko, doing a clean 177. Not bad at all. And alright, this Rainy Brother's almost finished. These guys really not that big of a deal. It's when they're accompanied with enemies that are a big deal. That's when they're particularly annoying. But, you know, having Naoto makes everything so OP. And yeah, I think that's the end of the... Crap, we need to do some stuff. I think that is, in fact, the end of the floor. The third floor, if you memorize the puzzles, pretty easy. And if you got an awesome guide like me, hopefully I can help you out if you're struggling on any of these puzzles. Anyways, the fourth floor. It's quite a doozy. And after all, I'm hungry. Can we go back? Ray. It's just a little further now. You need to endure it. Ugh, I'm scared. Well, Zen, just keep looking after her, I guess. I don't really know. Of course, watching over Ray is my duty. Cool, man. Zen! I'm scared, but I'll try even though I'm still scared. Good, Ray. Keep positive. Yeah, and I'm getting a huge reading from below. Oh, snap. Has to be one of those guardian things. Oh boy. Alright. We'll need to brace ourselves. Let's go. Alright. Sounds like everyone's fired up. So the fourth floor, what does it have in store for us? Well, a bunch of bullcrap and a really long side quest. So we're going to tackle that in the next episode. And after that, we got to fight the boss. Well, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona Q. In the next part, we tackle the fourth floor of the Evil Spirit Club. So see you guys then. Bye.